Hello everyone, this is Amanita. So in this pick a pile reading, we're doing this on the inquiry of what am I manifesting right now. So we're going to find out what you're manifesting right now, whether you know you're manifesting it or not. This video was meant to bring you some clarity. It's meant to bring you some sort of guidance, like remind you of something that you might be doing right now, whether you remember that you're doing it or not, like whether you know consciously or unconsciously. This video is going to help you manifest what you're trying to manifest in your life right now. And so we have 3 piles, and all the timestamps are always in the description, of course. So if you feel like choosing multiple piles, you can always do that too. In the first pile, I have a 5 on here, and here is a green calcite. For the second pile, this is number 33, and this is a honey calcite. And the third pile, this is number 12, and this is an amethyst pendant. So this is pile 1, 2, and 3, by the way. And to choose your pile, sometimes the pile that you wouldn't expect actually calls out to you. So you might think you really like a certain crystal, but for some reason another one's calling to you, or it might be the number that really stands out. So just make sure we take the time to really meditate upon this and ask, what am I manifesting right now? And you can close your eyes or keep them open as you do this and really focus on these piles for about a minute or so and see in the end which pile, as you ask yourself this question, which pile after a minute is the one that's really calling out to you the most, and that will be the pile or multiple piles that you will go into the description box and choose. So I also wanted to say that I have an Etsy account where I'm offering listings. I have one right now where I'm combining astrology and tarot, and I'm going to be going very in depth into all the areas of your life. There's 12 areas of your life in your natal chart, all representing a different area of your life. So I'm going to go into the astrology, and I'm going to go in depth into your houses, into your areas of life, and I'm going to do the tarot and get the intuitive side of it and see what other energies we can get and other guidance and assistance we can get. So this reading's really meant to help you to live your life with more clarity and confidence. It's really going to transform the way that you are living your life and the way that you're going about doing things right now. So the link to my Etsy will be in the description as well, and I'll see you in your pile. Hello everyone who's chosen the green calcite or the number 5. So let's see what you're manifesting right now. So we have awareness. So this is kind of an energy that we're trying to invoke right now, that you're really trying to bring about. You're trying to bring about this clarity, this awareness, this mindfulness, this consciousness. Maybe, taking the time to slow down and take some deep breaths would be helpful. The 9 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is all about seeing things very clear. So there might be some fears. You might have some sort of paranoia. You might feel like something or someone's out to get you, whether that's the universe or whether that's your own thoughts caving in on you. And you're really trying to gain awareness as to where this is coming from right now. So we have celestial assistance, angelic messages, guidance, enlightenment. And this is also number 5, as you can see. So you are receiving the guidance. It's about asking for that, if you have been asking for that. And the inspirational creation, alchemy, the elements, and innovation. Rigid inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. So trying to find the truth here, trying to find the truth and the awareness and the clarity. It's what you're really trying to manifest is a state of being. You're trying to manifest a whole state of being, a strong state of being, and a stable and secure state of being. So we have the Maker 5, Winter's Bite, probably, you know, maybe dealing with some low self-esteem or self-confidence, or just maybe looking at things and just not feeling like things will start maybe going well for you and you're wondering why. So you have the Maker 6, generosity. So you are manifesting some sort of help or some sort of assistance. You have the inner guidance. Clear quartz, you are whole, balanced, clear, and complete. Things are all aligning now and running in perfect order. We had 24 earth. I'll see 24 right here, so equaling 6. 2 is a number all about balance and partnerships. This is the card of the High Priestess. And 4 is the Emperor, so your structure, stability, logic. So 2 and 4 coming together, this is creating a balanced and whole structure, because this is equaling 6, and 6 is a number that brings harmony. It brings opposites together. As you see, wholeness, really manifesting wholeness into your life right now, like the wholeness of all awareness, how all things are coming together for you right now. So this says, the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. So this is really, you know, this person's combining different elements of themselves and of their psyche. So, you know, the word wholeness really comes up here with your whole, balanced, clear, and complete. Move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. We see the Merkaba, the above and the below, the negative, the positive, the Metatron's cube. So this is all about, you know, aligning all parts of yourself in unison. And this is just becoming aware of what, in terms of what you're manifesting, just becoming aware of what is blocking you. Like, what is the thing that you're really fixated on, and what is the thing that is causing you to feel like you're lacking? What's the thing that's causing you fear? What's the thing that you feel like is out to get you, or just isn't working out well, is the question, is what you're bringing to manifestation here. So you're on the path really to becoming whole, balanced, clear, and complete. The way that you're going to get here, you're going to need to bring your awareness into this to find exactly, you know, what are the next steps that you need to take. Of course, you need to recognize that you have the power in this situation and not to give it away to anything that's happening outside of you. Like, no matter what's happening in your external circumstance, being asked to go within here and not focus on what you have going on outside of you, because what's going on outside of you is something that was manifested from the past. This isn't true to your internal state. So you have to really go within here and recognize that you are whole. You already are whole. You never weren't whole. That wasn't true. There was nothing ever that was out to get you, that was taking your power away, because in truth you have always been whole. So really you're being asked here to remember, more importantly, just bring awareness, because awareness is, you know, bringing your energy to something. So this is something that's already happening. You already are whole. You already are balanced, clear, and complete. Things are aligning now and running in perfect divine order. Anything that is happening in your life that you might feel like isn't, it truly is in divine order, basically. So you're being asked, though, to really go within here and seek your inner guidance, your inner guiding principle, to just sit down and go within, move back into wholeness here, and give yourself the benefit of the doubt, and give yourself that kindness. Bring yourself into this state of awareness. So you really need to be honest with yourself here as well. With the Queen of Swords, she's very cutthroat. Like, if you look at her, she's really not taking any lies. She's not taking any BS. Like, you can't lie to this woman. basically, is what we're saying. Like, you can't lie to yourself. You really need to be real with yourself with what is, like, where are you placing your energy to? So with the awareness, this is a really important card. You need to be aware of what you are focusing your energy into. With this card, with these cards, if you're focusing a lot on the things that you feel like are out to get you, or things that aren't going according to plan, or aren't going well, or I don't like this situation, like I don't like what's going on around me, this is not good, this and that, like whatever your thoughts are telling you, whatever you're possibly seeing outside of you to possibly even confirm what you're telling yourself, type of thing. It seems like it's a really scary situation from what you are, if you place your awareness here. But if you place your awareness on your inner guidance, and you move back into wholeness, and you recognize that you have the power, and you come into this place of balanced structure, harmony, this is creating alchemy for yourself. This is going to be, going through an alchemizing process where you're going from this state into this state, like namaste type of, like, just completely clear, completely feeling aligned, and as it says, just a state of awareness. So you're really manifesting the state of wholeness in your life, and you are gaining the assistance. There is going to be, if you look around you right now too, I'm sure you'll notice that you have assistance around you on all levels. Like, you have the physical assistance with this Maker 6 card. Like, look at the things that you also have to be grateful for in your life. So with Maker 5 to Maker 6, you can see a huge shift taking place between this challenge going on into this, like, this person, or this generosity that someone's offering you, this kindness that someone's offering you. So what do you have in your life right now to be grateful for? This is all about, just shifting your awareness. So gaining, this is, you have stuff around you in the physical realm to be grateful for, to utilize. Everything's going well. You're being taken care of physically, as well as in the spiritual realms. You are gaining the assistance you need. It's just about, quieting down and hearing that, and just being honest with yourself here. Just shift your awareness. Okay, so we have 3 6s, and 6, is a number about harmony. It's about balancing opposites. And when I see 3 6s, when I see a 666, that really tells me that I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Like, I need to gain some more info so that I can get things to run in a more balanced order, in a more harmonious order. Because 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18, and 18 is the moon card, and the moon can bring you illusions. So this is about, refocus, a center of refocusing your awareness. Because, like I said, when I see 666, that just means, like, I need to pay attention a little more. Like, what am I putting my energy, and what am I focusing on right now? Getting back to center, getting real with myself, and then being able to move along harmoniously. So we also have, number 5 here, the 2 5s. I also wrote down 5 for you. So 5 is a number that does bring challenges, and it does bring lessons. It brings, things aren't very steady when it comes to a 5. 5 is just like bringing things to you for you to learn from. So whether this is an adventure that you chose to go on, or an adventure that was kind of like just happened to teach you, to help you learn something, to help you integrate something, because always remember that things are happening for you. Like, even when, like, the worst things come up, it's an opportunity for you to heal in some way. So overall, this reading is really helping you, in your physical experience. What are you placing your awareness on? This is helping you to become stable and grounded between all realms and all dimensions and all places here as well. But the 9, these are just thoughts getting to you. Like, this is gets to the point of paranoia. This gets to the point of just extreme anxiety and fear. So it's best right now to seek that inner guidance so you can manifest this wholeness into your life. So let's see. So we have 18, 28, 37, right? So 1, back to 1. So this is back to you when we get back to 1. Because 1 is about that I am presence. It's about your own will. This is the Magician card. And the Magician is about utilizing your tools correctly. And with the number 3, this is all about creating something. And this is about being more open and being more expansive. And the number 7 is a number about, having faith. It's a mystical and spiritual number. So this is like, being open, having faith, creating more trust in your life, creating more sense of belief and faith in yourself, and especially in yourself, because this going back to the number 1. And like I said, with the number 1, this is a number about all coming back to self. This is about new beginnings for you. So whatever this is, this 9s represent the wholeness of something. This is something that you're really ready to bring complete awareness and truth to, so that you can really come into this whole and balanced, clear and complete state in your life, so that you can just be able to live your life and feel safe and feel grounded and stable, and being really real with yourself. And we have a few cards where something's kind of like being offered up. So this is like an offering coming to you, that you can come into this state, you can come into this awareness, you can find that inner strength, and you can see all the things that you have in your life to be grateful for, and you can come into this state of being, this state of connection, this state between all things. And this is all about just shifting your awareness to that. So I'm going to pull a card to see what you need to do right now to really bring this state of wholeness into your life. Okay, so let's just fill up. So with the 10 of Cups, I just feel like this is like counting your blessings. Seeing, like really looking around you and seeing all the wonderful and amazing things that you do have around you, rather than focusing on what's not going right, or just getting really scared or fearful or anxious or paranoid about something that's going on. Like seeing all the beautiful and amazing things that you do have, coming in this state of joy and happiness, and uniting with people who you have a close soul connection with. Like I see 2 rainbows here. So this is a very whole and harmonious state that you're coming into, that you're manifesting into your life. This true state of joy and happiness and connection with others. And if this isn't connections with people, this can be even connection with the spiritual realm, or both, like on all levels. Like this is complete happiness and fulfillment. So it's just all about shifting your awareness to that at this time for you. So thank you everyone for watching this video as well. And with the green calcite too, I wanted to say that this is great for forgiveness. It's great for healing your heart and everything. It's a very prosperous color as well. It's great for manifesting. I feel green, very rich and abundant, coming to this abundant state for yourself. And creating this wholeness in your life too. So yeah, just seeing things really clear, seeking that guidance. And please leave me a comment on this video. I do love reading everyone's comments so much. When I read a comment, it really inspires me to make another video. So I just love to read the comments. I love to connect with the community. So Thank you everyone for watching. If you would like a personal reading from me, you can email me, or you can also take a look at my Etsy account and see what there's available to you. And if you want a specialized one, you can email me, of course, if you don't see a listing that you would like. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time. Hello everyone who has chosen 33. So let's see what you're manifesting. Your number is like not wanting to stick down, by the way, so okay. So we have enjoy, so manifesting something enjoyable, something pleasurable into your life. Magic, okay. 31. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Okay, this sounds like fun. So the 5 of Rings and the Ace of Wands. You have a lot of good ideas. Breakthrough, leap of faith, freedom, new beginnings, magical realms, belief, confidence, and co-creative power. That's just the thing with this pile right now, is just like, you guys have everything you need. It's just the belief in yourself and the confidence, like the way that she's looking at her project. So she's looking at all her unique things that she's doing, and she's like, I don't know about this, like I don't think it's very good, like no, it's not good compared to that person's, like I don't know if it's good, it's just like not good enough syndrome. Just really doubting in what you're trying to create. Like you have this amazing ideas and this spark of inspiration, but you're really ready to fucking go into this though. You're really ready to go into this. That's what you're trying to manifest. Like, believe in yourself, have the confidence, have fun when you're creating, have fun when you're using your magic wand. Be responsible as well, but have fun with it. So you have Odin, psychic insight, your third eye is open, see the truth for what it is, follow your intuition. Yeah, see the truth that, like, you're amazing and you're magical and you're worth what you're doing, and your projects are amazing and worth it. So we have the Dreamer 7 and the Dancer Queen. Breathe and become aware. So this is just really telling you guys, like, over and over, that you're just avoiding the fact that, like, you have these insecurities, and you don't want to do this just because your comparisons. But it's really time to get into this state, start taking action, believe in the manifestation of what you're doing. You're about to have this breakthrough. You're about to come into this new beginning. You're about to take a leap of faith. You're ready to break out of this, like, old energy. Feels just very dense, like it's just time for it to end. And I really think it's coming to that process naturally for you. So you have Topaz. The pathway is almost clear now. Try one more time and you'll get through. So, you may feel kind of run down. Like I said, this feels like old and dense energy. Like this has been going on for a while. And it's like just at the point where it's just like, it's not about, your project needing to be a certain way, or what you're trying to do to be a certain way. It's really about being able to enjoy this, like just focusing not on particularly like the outcome, what the expectation is, like it being not good enough or whatever it is, like whatever you're comparing or something. It's about enjoying the process and really having fun when you're doing magic. Like, we don't really manifest easily from that place of like stress and frustration and disappointment and just like insecurity. The most magic happens when we're in that state where we're like really feeling the magic, like this magic card is saying, growing and expanding beyond this moment. So whatever you see, move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. So this is entering the magical realms, having the breakthrough and going into these magical realms. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So I have belief here. Like, the thing is, you might be, it's possible that you have this vision and you have this insight that you're just not really taking action on, but the Ace of Wands asks you to take action, because this is, the Wands, the suit of fire, action, movement, creativity too. So really you're being asked to just come into this freedom state and to enjoy this and to have fun and to just create from this magical place, create from this spark of inspiration, and don't hold yourself back from your wonderful gifts and your ideas. Become really aware of what your insecurities are when you're in this state, to not let yourself just get sucked into this. You need to give yourself love and compassion too, with the Dancer Queen, like being, if you could, I always say, when I see a court card come in, I usually don't like to say like that this is someone else, because sometimes there isn't another person in your life, but I could say like there are people around you who really benefit from what you do, from like the things that you're creating and from the magic that you're doing. There's people who really love it. You pouring your heart out to people here too, and like this is something very authentic. You've been through a lot, clearly, with the pathway is almost clear now. Try one more time and you'll get through. Just keep going, it's not time to give up. And your possibilities are endless. We have all the signs and planets on this topaz card. So it just feels like you've hit an initial block in insecurity, but you're about to come to a realization here for what you need to do and what's been blocking you and what these insecurities are really stemming from. Just really becoming aware, not letting these things stop you from your magic and your enjoyment of life and what you're trying to create. Because you have a great vision that really needs to be acted upon, and not to be just sucked into the insecurities of it. Because this is something really beautiful that you are doing. So, see the truth for what it is. Breathe and become aware. Don't avoid the truth. Don't avoid what's going on. See where this is stemming from. Don't allow that to rule your life. Just keep going. Try again. Hit the breakthrough. Take the action. This is all trying to, manifesting more enjoyment into your life. Doing what you truly love to do. Less of this energy of comparison and not good enough and insecurity, but more enjoyment into your life. More magic. Believe in what you are creating. Believe in yourself. Believe in your inspirations. Believe in your visions. Believe in what you're creating, your creativity. Pour your heart out to people here. This is from your soul. This is from your heart that you're manifesting. So believe in yourself. So let's see what numbers we got going on. Number 7 here. 7 does ask you to kind of go into a place of faith and contemplation and truth here. 7, repercussions for your actions. So this is something that you've avoided in terms of your mind and the mental place. You might even be like attacking yourself in your mind, but you don't want to face it, type of thing. Or whatever it is. Even like I can see this being other people around you talking down on you, and you just, that being the thing that causes you to not want to create your unique vision. So it's just, don't allow that to stop you. Believe in yourself. Take action. Don't be afraid to enjoy your life. So we also have number 4. And 4 is a number, okay, so we have 2 4s. I'm just scanning a little bit. So we have 2 4s. 4 is a number about, you know, your internal structures, your stability, as to the logic. So what this is that you're doing, you're creating a long-lasting structure and a new foundation into your life. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 is a number of power, of strength, of manifestation. So we have number 1 here. We have 2 1s as well. So this is a new beginning. This is something that you're creating from your own will. So this is something, a new foundation, a new structure that you are creating, that you're taking into initiative now. It's a new beginning that you are manifesting and taking into your own hands from your own will here. So a number 5 has to do with challenges. So these are just the challenges that you see around you in your physical world, the things that you're comparing to. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough resources to make yours as amazing as someone else's, or, you know, whatever the case may be, wherever the insecurity is stemming from, wherever the feeling of not having enough or poverty is coming from, you're being asked regardless to create, to take a leap of faith, to break through, to just begin, to just start creating, to believe in yourself, to co-create, to get in this magical state, and to trust in your visions, become aware of what's blocking you, to see what those visions are truly, and to pour your heart out to everyone. Trust your intuition here. Try again. Don't avoid this, you know, don't let anyone bring you down in this area. Don't let yourself bring you down in this area. It's time to try again. As it says, the pathway is almost clear now. Try one more time, you'll get through. You're bringing more enjoyment into your life. More magic, enjoyment, creativity. Just more expression, more love in here. So, in total, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 equals 22. So in total, it all equaling master number 22. 22 is the master builder, because you have, so 2 is a number, this, you have the vision, you have the insight, you have the behind the scenes, like the high priestess, that's 2 high priestesses, 2 2. And it equals 4, which is the Emperor card, which brings down the structure, and it brings the stability, it brings the logic, it brings down the foundation. So you have the insight, you have the intuition, you have everything you need right now to create this stable foundation in your life, is what this is trying to tell you right here in terms of what you're manifesting. So I'm also going to pull a card for you to see how you can go first, bring some guidance. Okay. So the 9 of Cups. See, wishes, dreams. Okay, so one thing I see is to pay attention to your dreams. Another thing here, I see taking a bird's eye view, taking an eagle's perspective, seeing this bird flying here, on what you really want to manifest, and getting a more clear vision and insight for what's really going on for you right now, and how you can manifest this fulfillment in your life. I see you taking a bird's eye view here, and seeing also how blessed that you really are, and really seeing all the things that you can utilize, and all the things that you can create. So this is a really focusing on what your dreams are, though, in general. What is it that you really want to feel, and what is comfortable to you? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What are your ideals? And how can you make that happen? You know, so see yourself in that state. So see your dreams, and then do some reverse steps. Take the bird's eye view and see, okay, now step by step, practically, how can I make this dream happen? What action steps can I take right now to manifest this into my life? So, see yourself, see these dreams. Let yourself dream. Let yourself dream, and then get the visionary approach to know what action you need to take. And then, take action and have fun doing it. Have fun taking action as well. So this is a big, new beginning for you as well. So it's a new state of being, a new way of doing things. And so, let the magic happen and have fun. So that's what I have for you guys who chose the 33. Also, I wanted to say that 33 is the master teacher, healer, builder, equals 6. So, 2 3s is a number being all about creativity, being all about self-expression, being all about, creating something, being social, coming together with people, equaling 6. And 6 is a number all about harmony and service and balance. So really, what you're doing here is going to help a lot of people. Whatever it is that you're creating is really going to help you, and it's going to help other people as well. It's going to unite a lot of people together, I feel. Or at least in your life and in your relationships. So thank you everyone for watching. I really hope that this brought you help in your life, or brought you guidance or insight or clarity on what you're manifesting. And make sure to check out my description box if you'd like a personal reading, and to leave me a comment as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Hello everyone who's chosen 12 or the Amethyst or pile 3. So we're going to see what you're manifesting right now. So we have strength. You are ascending. So you're really finding your strength and your power to be able to move beyond any challenges or limitations that you have in your life. Ace of Swords showing you being victorious. The Page of Swords. Manifestation. Prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. Okay, so I see, you being prosperous no matter what you're doing. So if you are someone, let's see, in the Page of Swords, being a significator of like media, or, using communications in some way. If in what you're trying to manifest, you're using communications in some way, you're really coming out triumphant in whatever you're doing here. So the dreamscape, dreamwork, subconscious, imagination. So maybe really exploring your mind a lot here. Even exploring your subconscious. Pay attention to your dreams. Every time I see this card come out, I'm like, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. So we have Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and reheal. Reheal. Your light can support others. And we have the Dreamer 2. And the Maker Queen. So you are someone who is very healing presence to be around here. Golden Calcite. Time to take it easy as new ideas are coming in. Be prepared as new doors are opening. So this is like a reoccurring thing that we're seeing in your pile, is that, you have this time to take it easy, to not do anything right now. I think being receptive as well, like just taking time to heal for you guys. Let's see. Let me move these over. This money's just pouring out right here. So we have the alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. It's really showing like you're really pouring. So in this, she's pouring water from her. Although this is a maker card, She's pouring water, but he's pouring like the material. So this is like the spiritual and the physical realms. So let's see. So for you guys, you're really gaining this internal stability and strength in yourself. I see that you guys have been working a lot in your subconscious mind, like maybe doing shadow work, maybe doing dream work, just working with your mind a lot, not allowing your mind to play tricks on you as well. I'm seeing that. Overall, you're trying to manifest, just a more comfortable place in your life. And I feel the way that you're doing this, like you're really stepping out of your comfort zone to do this too. So really, going from one place to another with alchemy. Because you're really having to pull on your internal resources here as well. I'm feeling like, for you guys in terms of your manifestation, of course, like you've already put in all this work. It's just the matter of being open to really receive it. Because seeing golden calcite, it's telling you that time to take it easy as new ideas are coming in. Be prepared as new doors are opening. Like that's telling me that the stage that you're in this process, like this has been something that you might have been doing for a while, and you're having new doors open to you. So if something is feeling stuck and stagnant, or like stressful in some way, now's just really a time to take it easy so you can be open to receive messages. With the dreamer too, you might be in this place where you're wanting to do something, but it's like it's just time to really evaluate all the ideas and options and doors that are opening for you. With the Ace of Swords, this shows new ideas, new people coming in, new communications, new networking possibilities coming in for you in your life right now. So it's like, just be open to whatever's coming in for you right now. Don't rush into anything as well, because with the dreamer too, you need to take time to really reflect like this side and that side of things, and to see the whole perspective. Even if you feel like, oh, I just want to get going, like now's a time to just take a step back and to contemplate, find your footing, find your grounding, and see where you want to take it from here. If you need to do any healing work on yourself, if you need to do any meditative work, any subconscious, any dream work, any vision work, it's the time to do that now. Now's really the time to be doing any, like now's the time to really create dream boards and stuff as well, and see what doors open for you. And then you really need to choose like which door you want to go into as well. But you have new ideas coming in that are going to help you to continue this process that you're on in your manifestation. I'm going to get a drink of water. And this is, remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. You hold this magic inside of you already. It's not outside of you. That seems like important to say, that this magic isn't outside of you, and that you don't need to and now there's nothing wrong with going to someone else. I'm not saying that, but I just wanted to let this pile know that you hold this magic inside of you, and you have the potential to access this ancient knowledge. You have the potential to perform the miracles of transmutation. You don't need to go to someone else to do this, because you can do this. You hold this inside of you. And this might be relevant to what you're trying to do and where you're trying to take your manifestation to. You might know that this is something that you're very capable of doing. It's just the question of how you're going to share this with others and how you're going to help others do this. It might be the question of like, how, everything that you've learned, this alchemizing process that you've gone through that you want to share with others, how you've found your inner strength. You want to share this with others in some way. That could be the case for you. It's just the question of like, how are you going to do that? And you have new ideas coming in, you have new connections coming in. Just be open, be prepared as new doors are opening, and take the opportunities that come up for you right now. As it says, your light can support others. Take the time, take it easy. Find your inner strength and really recuperate, because you want this to be sustainable, what you're doing. So, just make sure you're taking the time to recuperate and find your strength. Make sure that you are eating well and drinking enough water and all that important stuff. I see you guys are just, you've been on this road. You are really ready to manifest this thing. It's just, I just feel like you have a lot coming in, and you're going to need to take a little bit of time to regain your strength and to find the center and everything, and to see everything. Just look at it for a little bit before you make a decision. Like with 12, you chose the number 12. This is the Hanged Man. So, the Hanged Man is all about gaining a higher perspective, and evaluating your situation before you move forward. And so I really feel like for this pile, that's going to be something that you're going to want to do, is finding that inner strength and being able to take your time to recharge and heal and to get grounded and to get stable, so that you can, continue to care for others. As it says, your light can support others. So wait, hold on a second. So let's see what numbers we got going on for you. So you have number 8. So 8 is a number of strength and of your own personal power and of manifestation as well. So you're coming into this state. This is your own, strength, personal power. Manifestation, it equals 11. 11 is a number of awakening as well. This equals 2 partnerships. I do feel like you're going to have people coming in. You're going to have networks that are going to come in and open up new doors and opportunities for you. So here's another 2. Has to do with balance. It has to do with partnerships and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is seeing of all the secrets. She has all the information. She has all the knowledge, and she has the intuition. She has all the secrets. So with having 2 2s here, I think that that's really showing you that need for the balance between helping others and like healing others and healing yourself, and you in the outer world, you in the inner world, just having this whole sense of balance. Also having to do with your partnerships with people that, because like I said, I really feel like for you guys, you're going to have new opportunities coming in for you soon, and you need to be prepared. You need to be strong. You might have really big things coming in for you that you need to be prepared for. So yeah, you have 2 1s, and 1 is a number that has to do with new beginnings, that has to do with, the Magician, using your resources, that spark of willpower, that I am present. So having 1 and 2, being kind of like in a new beginning stage of something. So you have that will, you have that spark, you have these new beginnings coming in, but you also have that area of needing to balance, and you have the other people too. You have that having to relate to other people in your life, and it's not just you anymore at this point. Like 2 1s and 2 2s, and number 8, equaling you being in your own power and in your own strength, not giving that away to external circumstances or anything that's really not serving you. So all of it together equals the number 5. And the number 5 is a number that does have to do with more changes and sometimes, challenges, lessons. So, you're kind of, the process in your manifestation that you're in right now, there might be a lot of challenge, there might be a lot of changes, and because of that, you're going to want to really take the time to yourself that you need. And there's new changes coming in, so take it easy. New doors are opening, there's new changes coming in, there's new people coming in, there's lessons coming in. Especially when I see like dreamscape, and this is like a huge evolution point, as it says, like you are ascending, like you're learning a lot of lessons right now, you're leaving behind a lot of things, you're really performing this alchemy, so it's like having to do a lot of this work on yourself, and that's why it's really important for you to allow yourself this time to do this work, as it's really important for your evolution process. It's really going to help you gain more of a inner strength and power in yourself. So as we see, you're really going through this process right now. So let's pull a card to see what you need to do right now. What's going to be helpful for you to do right now, for you to bring in this. Okay, so these just kind of fell out. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a card, this is all about going after, what your physical world ambitions are. So, your career, your health, your goals. He's very structured, he's very organized, and he's very focused on the material world goals that he's trying to create. So if you are trying to create some sort of, doing something in the physical world, like maybe trying to create a business for yourself, or trying to create some sort of wealth or prosperity, having the Maker Queen, that's another significator of, material world responsibility and success here. Just focusing on what your goals are as well. Be open to the opportunities that present themselves and go after them when it comes to your career or your health or your finances. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is work that you have already put in. It's just about that new opportunity opening up for you to go after. As you put in the work, it's just about knowing, which door do you want to go through next. And, trust yourself on what the answer is. I feel like the way that this might come in might be in a way that's very synchronistic in some way, that this happens for you, or like really mystical. But it's like looking at all these pentacles, and it's like where to next. And then, as the doors open for you, you pick them up and you decide where you're going to take them. You decide where you're going next, okay? So that's what I have for this pile. I see a lot of opportunities opening up for you guys. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I see you're definitely going through this alchemizing process right now, really coming into a more aware state of being, more strong and stable and capable in yourself, in the physical and the spiritual realms. So really, this is like really allowing this unfolding to take place like the lotus flower that we're seeing here. I'm just being reminded of the gem, the jewel in the lotus, and I'm seeing this jewel on her. So it's like allowing this awakening process to unfold for you. Like you are that jewel in the lotus, and you contain many jewels in the lotus. Seeing a lot of lotuses, a lot of awakening and beauty from a harsh situation for you, which is what alchemy is. I'm also going to read you Hilarion, Divine Healing. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and healing angels at this time so that you can recharge and feel whole. Yeah, you've been going through a lot of processes in yourself, like really kind of, like I said, you've been going through this alchemy process, so you need to make sure that you're caring for yourself. I know you really want to care for others, but take this time, take this pause, do the work you need to do, and then when the opportunity opens up, go after it once you've regained your strength. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope that this was helpful to you, and in the description box you'll see links to my Etsy account as well as my email if you would like to purchase a personal reading. Also, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload a new pick-up pile, because I do upload every 3 days, so you have a new video twice a week. And I'll see you in my next video, everyone.